Hi there, Titans, and welcome back to another Titan Academy video. Today, we'll be learning how to build a dynamic Word template using our Microsoft Word add-in, and we're going to build a template that will be used in a Titan sign document that we'll send out for signing. We have a basic contract here just to use as an example. We're going to be adding some merge fields from Salesforce into this contract. We will also be adding some input fields as well as signature fields for our signers to fill out. And we will also add a system field just to record the current date time for when the signer is signing. The first thing we're going to do is add our date time field. We have here this contract executed as of. We're going to add in right over here that date time. I'm going to head over to insert edit field. Of course, you have to make sure that you're logged in to the Word add-in. You have our add-in installed, and we have videos showing you how to do that as well. And I'm going to come over to system here, and I'm going to add in the current date time. Note that I can format this date time however I'd like. I'm going to go ahead and apply and insert. All right, this is between Titan, and here's where we're going to start adding some fields from Salesforce. So I want to grab the account that should be signing on this document, but we will be sending this to a contact. So we'll actually be querying the contact object. And so when we insert edit field, we have the option to select the field from Salesforce. We'll pick our object, which is going to be contact, and we'll call this signer. And I'll insert a field here. Let's bring in the contact account, and we're going to set reference to a field from that account, and we're going to bring in the account name that this contact is associated with. Let's just add some text and say, between Titan and this company, the CEO will be signing this document. And let's enter the full name of our contact right over here. Now, notice I'm going to be leveraging the same get where I have my object and the comment that I made. What I don't want to do is create a new get for contact. I want to leverage the same get since I'm querying the same contact. So I'm going to use this already set up contact signer contact, and I'm going to bring in the full name of that contact. Now we're going to go ahead and add in some input fields and signature fields for our signer. So we of course have our Titan signer, and I'll go ahead and add an input field. We'll do insert edit interactive field, and I want a document field, and I want to go ahead and click insert. And this will create an input field for our Titan sign project. I also want to add a signature, so I'm going to go ahead and just click on signature here. We'll just use a simple signature in our case. Note that you can also use digital signatures. We'll make that a bit smaller. All right, that's our first signer. And our second signer, let's also give them an input field. We should also probably add a merge field here for the company name. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Again, we're going to leverage that same get, and I'm going to bring in the account name. Okay, so this account name signer, and I'll add an input field for them to record their first name and last name, and then we'll also add a signature for them to sign. Okay, and let's just get this on one line. Note that the text inside here is just a label for you to understand what is here. The important part is the green element. Text inside is just a label. We have our signature fields here. Looks like we're all set. Let's go ahead and publish this document. Of course, you can preview and make sure that you're getting the data that you want in preview. We can learn a lot more about the Word add-in in our videos about the Word add-in. Today, I'm just going to publish this to a new sign project. I'm going to head over to sign and new sign, and I will check my filters to make sure they're okay. I want to make sure that my filter is that the ID of the parent object that I'm querying equals the record ID of the record that I'm triggering from. And I'm going to go ahead and save that. And I will publish this to a new sign project. And let's call this dynamic sign project. And I'll go ahead and publish. There you go. And now if I head over to Titan, here's my project, dynamic sign project. I can enter it, and here we can see all of the merge fields that we added, our signature fields. We can restructure them a little bit to make them look perfect, and here we have it. We can configure our sign project from here. Now, the last thing I want to just show you is that we can also update that project. For example, if I want to edit some of this text, maybe, I don't know, just highlight some of this text, add in whatever I'd like. If I'm ready to publish my changes, I'm going to head over to publish, to existing sign, make sure my filters are still good, of course. Once I see they're good, I can overrun this project right over here, dynamic sign project. I'll click publish template. Great. And now I'll just refresh my page over here. You can, of course, leave and come back to the project as well. And you can see that the changes have been applied to my project. And so today we showed how you can use the word-addin to build a dynamic document that you can then use in Titan Sign. You can learn a lot more about using the word-addin in the DocGen Academy or different videos about document generation and our word-addin. And that's how it's done.